You illegally detained me for filming a child, sir. What the f is wrong with you?
Watching evil cops get humiliated is one of the best things in the world. In this video, we are bringing you 3 cases where cops get embarrassed by higher authority, starting with the first one where a pedo cop was caught grooming. On July 28th, a YouTuber by the name of Cammed Up Caveman posted a video where he saw a police officer talking to a minor as he was passing by. The whole situation seemed sketchy to him. The officer saw him and turned on his body camera, which was previously turned off. What the officer does as the man confronts him will leave you shocked.
I'm stopping you because you're filming the kid, okay? I understand that you have an issue with law enforcement. I understand that you're trying to film me, but in the process of you filming
Do you understand that this is public?
Let me finish real quick. In the process of me filming...
Am I being detained?
You filming me...
Am I being detained?
Do you see these lights?
So does that mean I'm being detained?
You are being detained right now. Why?
What reasonable suspicion, articulable suspicion?
Filming a child. That is why. And I was trying to explain that to you. But you want to interrupt me just to ask me.
So am I under arrest? Are you going to arrest me for filming a child, sir?
All right.
In public?
Listen.
I don't need to listen to your shit. Your contact is non-consensual.
You can't ask me a question and then not allow me to answer it. Like how, why would you ask the question if you're not going to let me answer? I understand that you are filming. You are free to film. I have no issue with that. We are on public property. I have no issue with that. Just so you know, I am filming as well, okay? Body cam for video and audio, all right? So, the reason I'm coming over to talk with you is because you are filming a child. I understand that you like to film us and make sure that we are doing our job correctly and proficiently. I understand that. I have no issue with that. But in the process of you filming me, you're filming a child, okay? Of all the different interactions that you've had with law enforcement, that is the reason I came over here to speak with you, okay? Do you understand that? Mr. Do you understand what I just said?
I plead the 5th, sir.
Okay.
Your contact is non-consensual.
It isn't consensual. This is not a consensual encounter. You are detained for filming a child. Yes, sir.
Are you for real, dude?
Were you
in public?
Not filming a child? Were you not filming me talking to that child? My point exactly.
Am I free to go, sir?
You are not free to go.
Am I under arrest, sir?
Supervisor on his way.
Who is your supervisor?
You're more than welcome to speak with him. His name is Sparkman. Officer Sparkman.
The officer is clearly making things up just to detain the auditor. He is also aware of who the auditor is, which may also have been the motivation behind the stop, but it could also be that he is trying to hide something that was going on between him and the minor he was talking with.
Why are we filming a child?
Your name and badge number, sir.
I know that you can see it, but it's Officer Horton, badge number ZH462. Okay. Anything else I can answer for you before I go back to my question?
What articulable reasonable suspicion of a crime have I committed that made you detain me, sir?
Why do I continue to answer that question specifically if I've already made that
Because you haven't stated a law that says I can't
times.
film a child in public.
It is illegal to film a child.
Are
Yes,
you ridiculous, dude?
It is illegal to film children. It is. Do you have that parent's consent to film that child? Do you have that parent's consent to film their child? I didn't think so.
As the supervisor enters the room, the officer appears remarkably self-assured about detaining someone illegally. Little does he know, the supervisor is about to take action that will leave him deeply regretting his decision.
I stepped out with him because he's filming a juvenile.
He detained me is what he meant to say.
That's why the lights are on.
No, he detained me, sir.
I'm investigating, trying to find out why he is filming a child.
And you're his supervisor?
He's not.
And is filming a child in public illegal, sir?
Filming a child? Why are you filming a child?
I was filming your fucking officer here, but he claims that I was filming a child.
All right.
I stated that. I stated that.
What do you mean just be gone? He fucking detained me illegally, sir.
You're not detained. You can go.
So I don't understand why.
Okay, so I'm free to go and I'm free to stay. F you, Officer Horton, you piece of you scumbag motherfucker.
Thank you.
You just illegally detained me. Do you understand what you did, sir?
I did
You
not.
scumbag blue line thug mother. Do you understand what you just did? You illegally detained me for filming a child, sir. What the fuck is wrong with you? How long have you been a police officer, sir? How long have you been a police officer, sir?
People like these cops should be nowhere near law enforcement, let alone be a part of it. Yet, you see officers like these every day violating people's rights openly. But it's always satisfying to watch these officers' humiliated faces when they get humbled. If you think this officer's ego was destroyed, wait until you see this next case in which a corrupt officer was absolutely destroyed by an auditor.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up.
On April 3rd, 2022, Officer Christopher Cudworth of the Lafayette Police Department in Indiana was about to give a driver a speeding ticket. That's when a YouTuber named Accountability for All started filming him. You won't believe what the officer does when he spots the auditor. It's truly astounding.
This guy.
I don't mind you videotaping me. Can you step back?
I'm good, man.
I know, I just don't want you near my gun where you can grab it.
I'm not. Shut up. Shut the fuck up,
Excuse
dude.
me?
Shut up.
Okay. No, this gentleman's videotaping me. You'd have to ask him that question. So, here's the deal. You were going 10 over in a school zone, so there is a citation for it. However, I'm going to give you more than a month. I give you until September 19th to take care of it, okay? And there's a paper in here that explains the ticket, how to take care of it. And it should tell you the fine or a phone number to call for any questions. Do you have any questions at this time? Your license and registration is fine. I'll let you get to work.
Get your supervisor.
Okay, I've got one coming.
Keep your hands where I can see him, man.
Hey, you can't tell me what to do, partner.
You work for me. I don't work for you.
No.
Partner.
No, you're a citizen. I'm here to protect the public.
And who do you work for? The citizens, right?
No, I work for the mayor.
What
makes
no, you work for the people. Shut your mouth. What makes you think I would reach for your weapon?
Gentleman here is requesting a supervisor.
What makes you think I'd reach for your weapon?
I got a supervisor coming. This conversation's
What makes
over.
you
You're not
think
reporting
I
on it.
would reach for your weapon?
What? Because you're within arm's distance and you're swearing at me. You're a hostile person.
So before I swore at, by the
So
way, that's
if
free
you're not
speech.
hostile,
That's not
I'll
hostile.
report, it's fine.
Free speech is not hostile. That's
Yes,
free speech.
swearing. When
Number
you swear and it
two.
offends another person, it is
So let's
disorderly
go.
conduct.
Let's go by
If
your
disorderly
narrative. It
conduct
didn't
would be
disturb her. The
constitutional.
recording disturbed her, right? So the recording is disorderly. I don't think so,
no,
dude.
the recording's fine. I don't have a problem.
But you didn't mention
Okay, we're
anything
done.
about the
I'm waiting on
swearing.
a supervisor.
Secondly,
Okay, I'm
you
waiting
made the
for him.
comment
I'm
about
right
reaching
here.
for your weapon before I swore, didn't you? You're way out of your league here, dude.
I've got a supervisor. You can wait here. You don't need me for the supervisor.
Way out of your league. Don't move, man. Don't move. We have a further discussion we need to have. What's your name and badge number, dude? What's your name and badge number?
Officer Cudworth, badge number 315.
Oh, you're that. You get pretty easily triggered. I'm not a dog. I'll wait where I want. So maybe I'll wait there. Maybe I'll wait there.
Notice how the cop initially acted as if the auditor was a threat and then turned his back on him? In reality, he was just a tyrant who thought he could do whatever he wanted.
Watch your speed, dude. Owned. Absolutely owned. So we just might have the supervisor coming up here. Pull up my camera so he knows exactly who he's coming to see.
Hi, Mr. Abrams. What can I do for you?
How's it going, Sergeant?
Good.
I just met your officer Cloudworth.
Cudworth. Yes,
Excuse
sir.
me. He was conducting a traffic stop, right? I was not speaking to him, standing on the side of the road, on the sidewalk, excuse me, as he came up on the side of the car. And he came up to me and he said, "Step back." I said, "Excuse me, I'm not even near you." He goes, "I don't want you trying to grab for my gun."
Okay.
I was like, "Excuse me, dude? Like, shut up, dude. Shut up." So he goes, "Excuse me?" I go, "You're excused. Go back to your job. There's a person here who requires your attention." So she asks him, "Why is he recording me?" And he says, "Well, that's something you can ask him. No problem with that." He turns around and I says, "What makes you think that I would grab for your weapon?" He goes, "Well, you're a hostile person that's swearing." And I was like, that's free speech. He goes, "No, that's disorderly."
After the auditor explained everything to the officer, they decided to meet later after she took a look at the body cam.
I've never had a cop say, I've had people say, "Step back, it's an emergency incident area," whatever, and I comply with that. In fact, I have a decent relationship with most of the guys and girls, women that are here at night.
Yeah, I've talked to you before.
But to walk by me and to be like, "Step back because you're going to reach for my weapon," at that point, you're putting me in danger. You're stating at that point that you feel that I'm a threat. So after that, I told him to keep his hands where I could see him, and he didn't like that much. That's absolutely not a good way to treat the public. That's a lesser concern. The bigger concern is I have an outreach for a lot of people to see that type of behavior. Thankfully, they see a lot of good interaction that I have with some of your officers, like Odom and Michaels. But, you know, maybe that's the video that gets a million views in a week.
And I told Officer Cudworth, you know, if he needs to, then you can use the emergency incident area. So,
because we know that, we respect that, no problem.
What I told him, so.
Just emergency incident area, there's no further conversation.
I had a run-in with him yesterday too, and he was the rudest, nastiest cop I ever met in my life.
So
he directed traffic. He told as soon as the crosswalk turned wide, he directed traffic into me. That's just crazy.
I already had a conversation with Officer Cudworth, and so I told him if he's feeling uncomfortable, if you guys are filming on his traffic stops or something like that, to use the emergency incident area, which I know you guys respect. So, because I know Brian's done it in the past, and I know you have also. Obviously, I haven't seen you much on days, but on nights, I think you guys.
Yeah, you quote the emergency incident area, and you point out to where that is, and it's fine, no problem. But I make it a point for the first time. Like I normally, if I'm at a traffic stop, if I see you guys sitting around, I might be like, "You get the back to work," something like that. But when I come up to a traffic stop, it's an officer I haven't met before. I say nothing to them until they say something to me, and that's the first point of contact that we met. I'm just saying, I'm
18 over was Rainey.
Rainey? Oh, Sergeant Rainey?
Sergeant Rainey, yep.
So,
yeah, unfortunately,
is that a different day, I'm assuming? So.
This wouldn't be, this good interaction with you where you're taking this complaint and you're going to get back to me. That wouldn't be what goes viral. It's going to be the way that he acted like an asshole. That's unfortunate.
So, but like I said, I'll check his body cam and stuff, but I've already had one conversation with him and basically told him that if he's in a situation where he's feeling uncomfortable, that he can use the emergency incident area, and then from there, you guys obviously always follow that. We never had a problem with that in the past, so he understands that now, and he's going to do that in the future if you guys show up on one of his stops or something like that, okay?
All right.
Actually, she's pretty nice. She usually doesn't say that.
Imagine a scenario where a trained adult with a firearm calls 911 because they feel uncomfortable. Should someone with that level of training and responsibility be feeling this way? In reality, that officer is a threat to the citizens with his huge ego. Trying to portray an innocent civilian as a threat is downright scummy behavior. But what's even crazier is this next case, where a sergeant slams his own police chief.
Okay? Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me.
On November 9th, 2023, at 10:30 a.m., Bradley Beach Police Chief Leonard Guida showed up unexpectedly to a traffic accident on Main Street, Bradley Beach, New Jersey, where the driver was later charged with DWI. The chief was not in uniform and dressed casually, and the sergeant, William Major, said he was drunk again, according to the report. Watch what the sergeant does when the drunk chief gets a little out of hand.
Hey, Ron, just pull that up and put it to the shoulder. Yeah. Thanks.
What is it?
The RMA.
I am not the police, okay? I came here with the ambulance. I want to make sure you're okay.
I don't know what he's thinking.
I don't know. I'm asking you if he's RMA or not.
Oh, yeah, no.
What?
Yeah.
I get that. I'm not saying you aren't. I just want to make sure your head is okay. Has no other injuries that we need to be aware of.
I can't get any.
Can you tell me your first name at least?
Why do you get a jacket on that's not fit to be worn? What's on the back of it?
What do you mean?
Look at it, tell me what's on the back of it.
Oh, it's washed off.
Yeah, then get rid of it.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
You're a sergeant, for God's sake.
Okay, Chief. Let me work this DWI, okay? Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Over here.
Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Get over here.
I'm on a DWI. Chief, I'm working. I don't have time to argue about a jacket, okay? Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. You have a problem? You grabbed me. What? Now get out of here before you get a problem.
Take him out. Take him
No,
out.
you're going to go in.
Take him
Drunk again. Whose keys are these?
out. They're mine.
You grabbed me. I asked you 3 times to leave me alone. You're obstructing my DWI.
Billy, come over here.
Let him go.
That's the first thing. Billy,
I'm trying to get away from everybody.
Shut up, because you're in trouble now. Stop,
I'm not
please,
in
stop.
trouble.
Stop,
I'm not in
stop,
trouble.
stop.
You're going to be in trouble.
Stop,
You're gonna be
Billy,
in trouble.
Billy.
Chief, I'm working at DWI.
I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Shut up.
No.
You're in trouble because this is the first thing. First of all, I was about to say to you, you stupid. I was about to say to you, what do you need OEM for?
You're embarrassing me in front of the men about the jacket.
No. That's neither here nor there.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there. Now we got a real problem, Billy.
Yeah, we do.
I know.
We do.
All right, you're gonna have to go inside.
No, how about we do this?
No.
We go inside.
Billy, you're gonna have to go inside right now with me.
A crime scene that had an injured drunk driver and other possible injuries was of no concern to this chief. He was more concerned about the faded letters on a jacket. That's just being petty.
You should know better than this, my friend.
No.
Listen to me.
Grab me.
No, I said come over here.
You're out of line. You grab me. It's on video.
Billy.
It's on video. I'm not going to argue with it. I have a crash to work.
Billy.
I have a job to do.
You're relieved. Billy, you're relieved.
Okay.
You're relieved.
I'll go.
No. Billy, you have to understand something. You're relieved. Billy, you're relieved. Go home in the headquarters and wait for me.
After my crash.
No, Billy. You're relieved.
I have officers here.
Billy.
Right here. They could get waffled because my car is blocking it.
Billy, you're relieved.
No, Chief.
No, Billy. Please, Billy. Don't. You're suspended, Billy.
I'm suspended?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm suspended. I'm going home.
Yes. Billy, come here.
I'm going home. We can't talk. I'm suspended.
No.
I'm suspended. I'm going home.
And you're going to wait for me there.
Let me work my crash. This is why I'm here.
Billy, you're suspended.
All right, if I'm suspended, then I'm not going to wait inside. Nothing more to say.
No, Billy. You have to. Let me explain something. Billy, you're suspended.
Okay.
All right. Billy.
Yes.
Right now.
Okay.
Wait for me in there. That's an order.
Can you do me a favor? Can you put your car where my car is so our officers and first aid don't get run over, please?
I got you.
Thank you.
Billy's suspended. See what happened there?
Yes, Chief.
What happened?
Astonishingly, this chief was still allowed on the force. The sergeant's actions suggest that this was not the first time he had dealt with this kind of situation.
Some type of exchange between you and Sergeant Major.
Well, we're going to talk about that later. Everybody's got that. Billy's suspended. You really got this. What do you got here? What do you have?
We're trying to figure that out, Chief.
Okay. Go on, Billy. Go and put the door in right now.
There's nowhere to put her. She's going to ruin things.
Okay, we'll leave her in there. Go in.
I'm going. I got people on the road. I want to make sure they're safe. I want to run you over, so watch out.
No. Come on. Go ahead. You know I love you. Come on.
I know. What? What's wrong with you?
Stop. Billy.
Why would you do that to me?
Stop. Billy. Stop. You got enough problems already. Please.
All right.
The sergeant should have arrested the chief for battery on a uniformed police officer and obstructing a DWI investigation. The police chief was forced into early retirement because of this incident after an investigation. The drunk chief might have gotten away with it, but this next officer had to pay the price.
So right now, we have probable cause to believe that you're operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, okay? You are under the arrest.
On July 14th, 2023, 28-year-old Anthony Armbruster, an officer with Elmwood Police Department, was found asleep behind the wheel of a vehicle smelling strongly of alcohol during an early morning traffic stop conducted by St. Bernard Police. Watch how the officer reacts when the other officers finally wake him up.
Damn. Hey Anthony, you got your gun on you?
I don't. No.
Is it anywhere in the car?
It's in my bag in the PD.
Okay.
Seriously, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. Wondering if everything was okay.
No,
You want to hop on real quick? Okay. Did he hand you a drink?
Yeah.
How much? How much?
A couple.
Were you coming into work? Were you coming into work?
No. Coming to sleep. I don't work for a while, so.
Okay. Where Good, we'll wait till it passes. We'll wait till the train passes. Where are you coming from?
13, 14 minutes away. Like car area.
Spray your first thing.
Let's see which one.
When's the last time you ate anything? When's the last time you had your last drink? What time?
1 or 2.
1 or 2.
It's definitely been a couple hours.
Yep. Alright, Anthony, you know the drill, okay? You came up, detected an odor of an alcoholic beverage, okay, you admitted to drinking, so we gotta do what we gotta do. It's an unfortunate circumstance, but I don't enjoy it any more than you do. So at this time, I'm gonna offer you to perform field sobriety test. Would you like to perform them, or are you gonna refuse?
Officer Anthony was dripping with embarrassment at that moment, as he should have. These officers should be our role models, but instead, they are doing the exact things they are supposed to stop us from doing. It's a complete shame.
Face this direction for me. Do you have any medical issues? Anything with knees, ankles, hips? Okay. All right. The first test we're gonna do is a walk and turn. You're gonna place your left foot on the line. You can use the yellow line right here. You're gonna place your right foot on the line ahead of your left foot with your heel of your right foot against your left.
1, 2, 3, 8.
Okay. Face me. Next one is a one-leg stand. Please stand with your feet together and your arms down your side like this. Do not start to perform the test until I tell you to do so. You understand the instructions so far? Okay, when I tell you to start, raise one leg, either leg, with the foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. Keep your raised foot parallel to the ground. You may begin.
2001, 2002, 2003, 2004.
After going through a couple of sobriety tests, the officer decided that the drunk officer must be punished for his crimes.
So right now, we have probable cause to believe that you're operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, okay? You are under the arrest, you have the right to remain silent, and you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one be appointed by the courts. You have the right to answer my questions at any time without an attorney present. You also have the right to stop answering my questions at any time without an attorney present. Do you understand your rights? Okay. Go ahead and hop out. Gotta put you in handcuffs, take you back to our police department, and then I'll give you an opportunity to provide a breath sample, okay? I said I don't enjoy this any more than you do, but it's an unfortunate situation. Spread your legs for me real quick.
That's how an evil cop should be treated. No special treatment and no extra favors. Even though the arresting officer was polite, you could still feel the embarrassment dripping from Officer Anthony's face.
Have anything that you need out of there?
Basically living out of the car, most likely.
What'd you say? Your phone, where's your wallet? Is it in there too? Okay. No, we'll just cite and release you. I don't usually take people to jail for OVI. You good if I leave her the tow sheet and the keys and then we can go back and get this started?
Yeah, there's a magazine loaded, a wallet, another wallet, and then his cell phone that I figured we could take with us. I don't know, I didn't see his service weapon in here.
He said it's back, he's locked up at the PD.
Yeah, he said it's locked up at the PD with
phone, your wallet, and then I took your house keys off your car keys, okay? Is there anything else you need out of there? Okay. How about now? You take it around the road. Turn out real quick.
It's mind-blowing how careless that officer was, but thankfully, we also have officers who take their jobs a bit more seriously. And those are the cops that put officers like Anthony to shame. Do you think Officer Anthony deserved better treatment? Or was the way he was treated justified? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one we have in store for you. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery signing off.